Okay, we are standing here on Warfield Ridge, and we are looking at the Philip Snyder house. This is located at the intersection of where West Confederate Avenue meets the Emmitsburg Road. It also is in the shadow, and just in the, if we turn 180 degrees this way, we have the Little and Big Round Top just to our east. Now, the Philip Snyder house was built in the year 1831. At the time of the battle, Philip Snyder and his family were residing here. It is rather a two-story log home. I did take some pictures inside, and it still has the log cabin inside. It's a two-story log and frame home, and it has a granite foundation. The roof is made out of cedar wood shingles on a gable roof. Now, it was here on July 2nd, 1862, from about the Philip Snyder house across the Emmitsburg Road on Warfield Ridge, just over there into the distance, that John Bell Hood's division began its attack on Union positions that were located in the following areas of Big and Little Round Top, the Devil's Den, some parts of the Rose Farm, and the wheat field. So some of the more fierce fighting on the southern end of the battlefield here was launched from Warfield Ridge, from this area where John Bell Hood's troops, Texas regiments, and some Arkansas regiments began their march toward their fate over there at Devil's Den and Little Round Top. Now, just after these battles began to happen and casualties started mounting from this area behind us here, the casualties that would come back, this was also used as a temporary field hospital and aid station where wounded were treated from Longstreet's corps. So again, this is the 1831 log and frame house, wood roof with a gable roof, granite foundation home, also known as the Philip Snyder house on Gettysburg Battlefield Facebook. Okay, we are on Confederate Avenue, and in front of us is the Philip Snyder house, and it's over here on Warfield Ridge. And today I want to fulfill a request that was requested a few months ago about the location of the Longstreet witness tree. Now, the Longstreet witness tree began growing around 1715, and finally in the year 2002 it was taken out by a storm, died, and it was cut down. And today you can come to the Gettysburg National Military Park, and they make ink pens and walking sticks and different items from the original tree. But the location that the tree sat at was just a few yards here in front of us. You have the Philip Snyder house here in the distance, and then against the wall you have a tree here, and then there's a walking path. And right here where the walking path meets the road, the only thing that's left here in this patch of ground is a little depression in the ground where the tree once sat, and I guess when it was taken out with the roots and all, there was a depression left in the road. But that was the spot that for well over 200, closer to 300 years, the Longstreet witness tree sat right here and stretched into the air. Now, in this particular area, you have the Philip Snyder house here, and of course we have the Alabama monument here. That tree that sticks out here from the road is a witness tree that I did a video on earlier, as is one across the road that sits back in here. But the Longstreet tree at one time was one of the oldest trees on the Gettysburg National Military Park. As I stated earlier, it was began growing around 1715, and it died in 2002. So it had quite the lifespan here, and it sat here in the depression in the ground, right here at the base of this horse path, right here where you see this hole in the ground. This has been the Longstreet witness tree that once sat on Warfield Ridge on Gettysburg Battlefield Facebook.